Hello everyone. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sujindran and I am the person who's responsible for coding this entire smart studying flashcard. And today I would like to explain about how our flashcard works and what are the functions I use and what are the classes I also use in order to make this project successful. And I also will show everyone that how the GUI that I use for this project. Okay, so for this project I use several classes. For example, I use the flashcard deck, and then the review session, file management, and also the subject classes. And each of these classes has its own functions that I will explain you guys one by one on how I use this. At the same time, how does it works and stuff. Let's start with the flashcard. The first class, where it will store all the questions, the answers, the explanations, and the score for the user. The next class we'll be looking at is the flashcard deck, where it uses a function of vector and also helps the users to store their flashcard with the question, answer, explanations as well. Our third class will be looking at the subject class, where user doesn't have to stress himself up creating multiple flashcard and getting lost where he kept his previous flashcard. And we created this subject class so that user have a smooth experience on storing flashcards on their subject where they're looking for or they're studying for, which makes users have a very less stress and makes their studying process even more smoother. The next one you're going to look at is the file management class, where it helps to manage or store every single informations and all the flashcards and the subjects that the user is using, which also helps the users not to get panic if suddenly their flashcard is lost. Okay, the next one, the most important part of this class will be the review session class, where we made this flashcard system very unique, where it has spaced repetitions. At the same time, it also helps users to review their flashcard. And one interesting part about this review session is if let's say users get a value lesser than 0, it will ask the system will ask the users to repeat the same question 3 times. If the current score is 0, it will ask the user to repeat the question 2 times. And if the score is above 0, it only asks the user to repeat only once. So that is one of the interesting part of our flashcard system. The last part we're going to look at is the GUI system, where we tried to use the Qt creator, but then it was failing in our system. So instead we went to the Windows API for the GUI that we are using for our project, which it will look something like this.
My GUI to you guys. So let's see. This is the display of our GUI. Let's give it subject C++. Add subject. Select your subject. Include your questions. For example, what is OOP? Object oriented programming. Explanation Add the flashcard. View your flashcard. Normal review. So we answer the question. What is OOP? OOP is object oriented program. Space review. Okay, let's click on the space review and then we key in the answer, the right answer this time. Check answer. Okay, they're asking us again, so let's answer again. Check the answer. And we check the answer, and yeah, our review is done. And yeah, that's all about space review. And yeah, and make sure you save your work and you load them. And that's all for our GUI for our Study Smart flashcard app. Thank you.